Thank you.
Baby.
All
right. Jamel, we want to cut this out. All right, Jamel, we're coming to the second half of our show where we had our sponsor on the show. This is our sponsor. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Look, listen, Shakana's gonna be fine. Shakana's gonna be fine because she has a driver and all that type of stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys, we're about to move on to the next part of the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of our. I'm drunk as hell, bitch. Welcome to the second half of our after show. And here we have. Yeah, here we have, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna look backwards because the thing. All right, baby. This gonna look backwards. Tell them who you is, girl. Tell them.
Well, I am. And first of all, I want to put out a disclaimer because I actually do have a show on BET. So with that being said, I have absolutely nothing to do with any of the comments that were made in regards to BET or definitely.
That's right.
I absolutely love my BET family. So you all make sure you check out our show from the bottom up. We'll be airing again next season. But my name is Angela Stanton, and I really just want to answer questions. Like, I talk a lot, right? And I think a lot of people get some type of misconception of me and who I am. So I really would just like for everybody to just ask.
Oh, you want to ask a question?
No, I don't want to answer. I just want to answer.
Oh, Jamel, do we have any more calls in the queue?
Yeah, we got a few.
Oh. Hallelujah. All right. Angela did a full disclosure, ladies and gentlemen. She did a full disclosure. Turn that goddamn phone on. She did a full disclosure. Okay, all right. Disclaimer. I'm sorry, child. It's the hen in me. It's that white.
But listen, so you guys know that outside of the books that I've written, I've written 3 books that track my life. So the first book, Life Beyond These Walls, I actually wrote when I was in prison. I walked around prison every day with a pen and a pad, and I documented my journey, and I interviewed other women that were in prison with me. Then the next story, Lies of a Real Housewife, I wrote after I got out of prison. Then Dismissal of Prejudices after the lawsuit. You guys know I also have a publishing company, Stanton Publishing House. So I like to refer to my publishing company as the home of reality books, right? Because when I wrote my story, regardless of who liked it or who did not like it, because it was my story to tell, and I went to court and I fought and I won, so I have every right to tell it, and I'm gonna tell it. But I found that it was very therapeutic because I had to live through a lot of childhood trauma. Like, it's some real shit in these books. I also brought you Sakara Lee's book because, we signed her to Stanton Publishing. So, Jackie Christie, Basketball Wives.
Okay.
I brought this for you too. But the thing about it is it's about being able to overcome childhood trauma and just be the best you. No matter what you've been through, no matter what you've experienced. Yes, I went to prison. Yes, I was betrayed by a friend. Yes, I gave birth to my daughter handcuffed to a bed. And her father was a straight murderer. I didn't even know who he was till the GBI came to see me. All this tea is in his book. Say he was wanted for over 50 murders in the West End. But when I got out of jail, I was given a bus ticket and a $25 check and told to start my life over. All I had was 3 garbage bags and 4 kids, and I did it. Right? I did it. So my story is just all about strength. It's all about perseverance. It's all about, I just want to be someone to show you all that you can bounce back from anything. So I want you all to make sure you check out Stanton Publishing House. If any of you have stories, right? Stories that you want to tell, you've been afraid. See, a lot of people, they hate on people that actually tell, and a lot of people should be telling, and that's part of the reason why they be getting beat up and can't get out of the fucking situations that they in, because they won't open their mouth and tell. It's really time to stop the silence. Everybody need to open up, and let's be open and honest about things that we've experienced so we can help other people. And that's it.
I just want to, Well, here's my question, okay? Because somebody wrote down here that you're trying to get famous off Phaedra.
Right.
Is that true?
Okay, so let me explain that. I'm glad someone asked that. When Lies of a Real Housewife was the original title of the book, right? A lot of people don't understand publishing. So this book right here is a memoir about my life. This is the Angela Stanton story. Phaedra's name is not the only name that's in this book, okay? I got a cousin, first name, last name in here. It's several celebrities in this book. When I wrote my story, and guess what? I put shit in the book that I did. I wasn't perfect. I wasn't an angel. This is just about my life. So when I got the book deal, because I got a book deal, anybody in publishing knows that you don't have control over the title. They pick the title. They named the book Lives of a Real Housewife because it was a marketing scheme for them to sell more books. I didn't know that it was going to affect me in a negative manner. Everybody was going to think, oh, she wrote a tell-all book about Phaedra. No, this is a tell-all book about me. And she just happened to be in it. And like I said again, she was the one that decided to sue me for $30 million. I didn't sue her. She sued me. Y'all can't be mad at me for fighting back. What I was supposed to do?
Fight back. That's right.
What was I supposed to do?
That's right.
What happened? All right, well, we're getting ready to take some calls, honey.
Let's get into this tea.
We're about to take some calls. The call-in number is 515-604-9300. I want to can I honestly say, and this is not no shade, I really enjoy Phaedra on the Housewives of Atlanta.
Right.
I like Phaedra.
Right.
Even though I've said lots of things about Phaedra in the reviews of the Housewives of Atlanta, and this is not me trying to kiss ass, because if I don't like your bitch, I'll tell you I don't like.
Can I say something? The way everybody else felt about Phaedra, I felt about her at one time too. I loved Phaedra too. I admired her too. I looked up to her and thought she was just as wonderful as everybody else did. But that does not mean that because I felt that way or we had an issue or somebody else still feels that way that I don't have a right to tell my story. I'm not gonna let anybody silence me because of their opinion, because I'm not out here trying to silence nobody for their story.
Well, girl, we about to get ready to turn this phone light on. I'm gonna need silence in the house, because baby, you know these calls about to get vicious.
I know they about to get vicious, and I want to ask a question. Why is it that we get so upset with people when they tell their own truth?
Bitches don't like the truth, you know that.
Why is it that, just like when you were sitting up here and you were speaking with your co-host earlier about the women with the Morgan Freeman situation, why is it that it takes 60 women to come out and say this man did this, but nobody believe it?
The check stop. That was a lie, though. The check stop.
We don't know if it's a lie, because ain't nothing.
We really don't know, but I just want to know about the black family, because like for me, and it's in Lives of a Real Housewife when I was 5 years old, right? Sexually abused by a family member, and I told nobody did nothing. Right? Swept it up under the rug.
That's how black families are.
But why is it like that in the black community?
Because they hate gays, but they praise sexual predators.
You better say that again. Hate gays and praise sexual predators.
Oh. Well, Jamel, do we have any calls in the queue? All right. There are about to be calls coming. I need to get all this.
492. It's the Queen Supreme Court after show. What's your name? Where you calling from? And what's your judgment on our guest here?
If they ain't moving, you gotta let them go. Like another little TKO.
That's our next caller. All right, caller 8443. It's the Queen Supreme Court after show. What's your name? Where you calling from? And what's your judgment on our guest?
I did.
Maggie, you know, since you married, I love you to death. You need to go get your motherfucking feet. Go get your feet. Go get on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. If it's that serious, why don't you go tell your sister, why don't you do the same thing she did? Listen.
I missed all that.
She from Charleston.
What you say? Go on the Housewives and get a peach.
Get you.
Yeah.
I said, yes, I feel that she should go ahead and be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And just like you give a bitch a black eye, you gonna be her. That's what I'm saying. If you want to be real about it, I'm just saying.
Right. So I mean, it's easy to go beat a bitch up. I've been beating bitches up all my life, but when you said to give somebody a black eye, right?
I say that's how you give. Oh baby, oh Lord, let me go ahead and slow that down. Basically, what I was saying was, instead of you like, keep on going on TV shows, blah blah blah, talk about it. Why don't you beat her at her own game and get on the show?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I think I beat her at her own game when I won the lawsuit. So there's no need for me to have to go on Housewives of Atlanta. I'm actually on a major network. I'm on BET, so I can have my own show. I don't have to follow in her footsteps. But at the same time, I'm trying to be in it. I want to lead my own way. Like I've been my own boss for a long time. Like, I want to be an example for other women. Yes.
Let me just say this. You did your crime. You paid your debt to society. Like, what the fuck is that? So, excuse me, like, what's that?
Okay, so hold on. Let me answer. Let me answer you, because I like to tell y'all about my life, because a lot of people be on the outside looking in and think they got all the answers and really don't know shit. So let me explain to you what's next for me. What's next for me is my publishing company, Stanton Publishing House. And so now not only am I publishing my stories, I'm publishing stories for many, many people that have stories and have been afraid to come out. So I'm being a voice in the vehicle for many, many people. And the people that are upset about it, that's okay, because motherfuckers be mad every day, B. It's not going to stop my hustle, and it's not going to stop my grind, and I'm not going to stop telling my story, because I feel as though there are people that can learn from it, benefit from it, and it make me feel good every time I tell it. So why should I not tell it? Because you don't want to hear it.
That was the best answer.
Yeah?
That was the best answer.
Congratulations to all your endeavors. And I think it should have been, in order for you to grow in life, it doesn't matter, like, what network you on, is that you gotta let certain stuff go. Like, no offense, he's looking at you right now. I mean, you look bad and shit. No offense. You just look bad. Something ain't no makeup will fix that. Something you just gotta fix up.
Well, unfortunately for me, I can't see what the fuck you look like to tell you what you look like you got on your motherfucking mind. So at the end of the day, we're gonna go to the next caller, and bitch, if you got a story, go to Stanton Publishing House.
We got another caller. All right, audience, I do need y'all to be quiet so that we can get these calls. We need to be quiet so we get these calls. All right.
All right, next caller 9580 is the Queen Supreme Court after show with my special guest. What's your name? Where you calling from? And what's your gentleman on our guest list? Go ahead, caller. Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, hey, this is Cortez watching the caller back again.
All right, Cortez, come on.
No, we're not gonna have it.
Go ahead with your question.
10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know who you are, but you said she was trying to sue you for $30 million.
She did sue me for $30 million.
Oh, but you got 30 million.
No, she wanted to get $30 million from me. She lost.
So you trying to say you ain't got that real? You got to read up.
Okay. Thank you, Carl. Okay, nice to meet you, boo.
Nice to meet you too, baby. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, sweetheart.
Okay. All right.
Come on, sweetheart.
So,
I think you might need
address
to-
a comment that was on there.
Hold on.
The caller.
Hold on. It's another caller, and then I'm going to let you address it. One more caller, and then we're going to let her address what she wants to say. Go ahead.
All right. Next caller 0910. Mr. Queen Supreme Court after the show. What's your name? Where you calling from? And what's your judgment for our guest? Go ahead, caller. Go ahead, caller. Are you there?
All right, moving right along. Next caller.
I want to say something.
All right. Caller 9580. You're up. Go ahead, caller.
Hi, my name is Faye. Where I'm calling, I would like to speak. I want to ask the young lady with the publishing company. I'm the mother of a murdered son, and I have some friends whose sons were also murdered. One of the carriers of my son was murdered not too long after my son was murdered, and I found some over for a mother called the Morning Mother because of the Bible scripture. Those who come to come in the morning, and I was trying to find out how do I go by getting a book, getting us a book or book deals?
What you can do for me, if you could go to my and I just want to say something. Thank you for calling in because people like you are the reason why I'm here and I'm telling my story. I'm for the people that God sent me for. I'm not here for the haters. But if you could go to StantonPublishingHouse.com and schedule a free consultation, myself or someone from my staff will be glad to speak with you in regards to how you can get that project started and how you can make it happen. And thank you so much for calling in.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Stanton is spelled STANTON.
Yes, ma'am. StantonPublishingHouse.com.
Go ahead.
That's good stuff.
Okay, so let me.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you so much.
Look at that.
So let me say this. This is something that I just gotta address. A lot of people say all the time, nobody put a gun in your head. You knew what you was doing. You went to jail. You came out. You got mad and you told. Let me set the record straight. Let's have this conversation. Me and you friends. Me and you friends. We close friends. We go rob a bank, okay? In the process of robbing the bank, the police come. You get away with all the money. I get caught. I go to jail. I do my time. I lay down. I never say a word. You got all the money. You don't spend your money, and you don't spend my money. When I go out, you act like you don't know me. You don't think I'm coming to check me. I need my money. Stop with the bullshit. You know, one-sided shit about how we go. I'm just saying. All type of rules. So when you fuck me and I'm smart enough to turn around and come back and fuck you, you can't get mad. Guess what? You can't get mad. But see, Rachel said she didn't fuck you. She said Apollo did. But see, that's the lie because I was there. See, everybody said no. She watched it. They say a lot of shit, but we all know things. There's a lot of shit. She got fired. No, Apollo didn't take a motherfucking thing. Yes, and because strippers that was that platinum club. I wouldn't give a goddamn. Let's talk about at the end of the day, when it comes down to business, when it comes down to whether we playing by the rules, by the streets, whether we playing by it legally, if there's